Hey girls, it's Thursday, and this video is going to have no editing or no music or anything because I forgot I was supposed to make it, and this is my iPod, so I apologize for any shakiness, which I'm sure there's a lot. Today is awesome because I made it home alive. I survived school or something. And the theme is worst fandom moment, I think. And I haven't had a lot of those compared to Mary Grace, Mariah, and Sam, all of which went to LeakyCon, and they live in the greater Chicago area. So there are a lot more events over where they are, and I live like an hour away from Pittsburgh, which gets nothing compared to Chicago. So my worst fandom moment is, like, really shitty stuff that happens in fanfiction. Like, in 9th grade, late 9th grade, early 10th grade, I started reading a lot of fanfiction, and all of it was for Lily James. And you realize after reading hundreds and hundreds, and I'm serious, hundreds of Lily James fanfictions, that they're all the same. And we don't get a lot of Lily and James in the text. We only get like small details or what Sirius or Mr. Snape says about any of them. So fanfiction writers really have to make up their own headcanon for them, and there are thousands of people who write the shittiest fics about how, like, James had to convince Lily to date him and asked her out thousands of times. There are fics about how James asked her out thousands of times, and someone counted how many times it was. Like, that's the stupidest thing in the world. And people just, like, genuinely, okay, I hate it when people leave Peter out. They'll be like, at the beginning of the fic, yeah, this is about the Marauders, but, like, I left out Peter because he's a douchebag. Okay, what? People put James onto this huge pedestal even though we don't really know him. We only know what we made him into ourselves. But they call Peter a douchebag and leave him out. Even though they trusted Peter so much that he was their second resort for Secret Keeper. Like, they wouldn't go to Remus because they didn't trust him at that point. They trusted Peter more. Guys, that is literally my worst fandom moment. I can't stand people who just don't care enough to make their fic realistic and add Peter into it and give him more than, like, a couple of lines about food. Seriously. Anyway, next week I want each of us to try to, think up, like, a pet name for our viewers, of which there are, like, 10 people. So I challenge Sam, Mary Grace, and Mariah to think up a pet name that, like, plays off of our name. Okay. See you on Tuesday, Sam.